I have known Barney Barnett for about 20 years, and he was always present and available whenever you needed Barney. And when I became the president of Simmons, he reached out to me and he was so gracious and said, "Kevin, if you ever need me, call me." And I went in to see Barney, and I thought that he'd make just a little small donation, and he gave us an envelope, and I opened the envelope in front of him. And once I saw what he had given to us, I was so overwhelmed by his big-heartedness that I kissed him on the jaw. And he kind of looked up at me like, oh, well.
Not only was he really, really smart and an astute businessman, he was really witty. He had quite a few witty remarks to make about almost every situation, which would really make you laugh.
Barney's presence was reassuring. Whenever I was in meetings with Barney, I felt comfortable that whatever decision we arrived at would be a wise decision.
I can't think of one person that I admire more than him. He was full of wisdom, full of compassion, just a wonderful, wonderful leader.
He gave everyone around him the space and freedom to be themselves. He cared about what you were doing and whether you were making the world a better place. And that's what Barney was committed to.
One of my most vivid memories is about a breakfast meeting that we attended at Louisville Central Community Center together. This was before his hip replacement surgery, so he was having a lot of pain walking, and we were kind of going slow. About the same time, the Central High School football team came running across the front lawn of the center, and he stepped back and shut the door and walked out on the front lawn and kind of got in front of the football players and shook hands and talked with each one of them. And so I just sat in my car and just watched the interaction with him and the football players, and it made a tremendous impact on me, just seeing how he interacted with them.
My fondest memory of Barney is last year at the Simmons College of Kentucky's graduation, and we had 26 graduates that were very excited in cap and gown, and there we were, the trustees, and I don't know, it seemed like 1,000 people were there, and a special announcement was made that a gift was going to be given to each graduate from the chairman of the trustees, Barney Barnett, and his wife Gillian. And each student received a $1,000 check. Oh my goodness, the hooting and hollering excitement. And what Barney did, he and his wife in that moment, in that gift, is they gave much more than their money to these students, these graduates. They gave them hope. They said, "We believe in you and we believe in your future, so keep working." That's the Barney that I remember and that I will always love and cherish.
The one word I think that captures Barney is empathy. Sympathy is when you feel sorry for someone, but empathy goes much deeper than sympathy. Empathy is when you have, in the words of the Native Americans, walked a mile in someone else's moccasins. I think Barney never contracted amnesia and forgot from his humble beginnings. So therefore, he always recognized that someone had given him a lift, and so he wanted to use his fortune and his advantage to help others have fortune and advantage. He was perhaps one of the most empathetic persons to walk on the planet Earth. What a wonderful man was Barney Barnett.